What a week in Disney. Chris Soriano here. I'm fired up. Tremendous week in Disney. I come back, an engaged man, my lovely girlfriend Karen Orland, said yes. I know, who the hell would say yes to me? But she said yes, thank goodness. But I tell you right now, I love her to death, and that'll be a segment that we will get into, obviously, in its own. But something that I was not saying yes to, look at the segue that I have, is the Jets hiring Adam Gase as their new head coach. Are you kidding me? If there was one thing on the week of my engagement in the most magical place on earth, picture this, folks, it's got to be ruined by, you guessed it, the New York Jets. So this is what happened. Let me give you a little story. I'm watching now, this is, when was it? Wednesday, I believe. Yes, Wednesday. So I get engaged on Sunday. Tremendous dinner. California Grill. Everyone there. Jay the waiter. Everyone at California Grill. Tremendous job, by the way. Thank you for making it possible. My lovely fiance now, Karen, thank you for making it possible. One of the truly special moments, special nights of my life. Great night. Next night, we meet up with our cousin for some drinks at the Polite Pig. Tuesday, another great night at Disney. And then Wednesday. Wednesday was the dessert party in Magic Kingdom. Now, as I'm on my way to the dessert party in Magic Kingdom, I get a notification after Mike McCarthy was in the building, a Super Bowl coach, over 100 wins with the Packers. Apparently, Matt Rule, the Baylor coach, was rumored to be the new head coach. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh God, no. No. This can't be happening. I don't want a college guy. I don't want this. I want Mike freaking McCarthy. And was he the best option? No. No, he wasn't. But out of everyone that was out there, why wouldn't you take Mike McCarthy? Just look at the resumes. You're dumb if you don't take him. You're dumb if you don't take him. The only guy that I was considering from college was Cliff Kingsbury, who the Cardinals hired. He's the only guy that I was 50-50 on. I'm like, if we get him, okay. I have my doubts, but it's the only guy from college that I was like, okay, he's the only guy that I'm zeroing in for that's not in the NFL. But ultimately, McCarthy was the guy. Mike McCarthy was the guy. And yes, while he only won one Super Bowl, while he only got to one Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, let's face it, GM did not do a good job with that team over the years. Rodgers didn't have half the playmakers that, say, a Tom Brady has every year for a lengthy period of time. The Packers' defense was horrible. The old joke is the Packers defense could never stop a nosebleed. One rub on McCarthy, and I'll agree with people on this, is that he doesn't really have a good track record of picking his coaching staff. Doesn't really have a good track record of doing that. I'll agree with you on that. But out of all of the people that were on the list, you're telling me that Mike McCarthy is not the guy that you want? The guy wanted this job. A guy that's won a Super Bowl, wanted to be with the Jets. And the Jets go, no. I tell you who we should get. Oh my God, let's get Adam Gase. Let's get Adam Gase. 100%. No doubt about it. That's our guy. Are you crazy? Are you kidding me right now? That's the guy? That's the guy that's going to lead us to the promised land? That's the guy that's going to develop this quarterback? That's the guy that's going to win? A guy who was 23-25, a losing record with the Dolphins, but all I had to hear was, and all these news reports, and I'm on CBS 2 New York, and I'm on FAN, and I'm on ESPN. Well, Adam Gase was 5-1 against the Jets. Who the fuck cares if it was 5-1 against the Jets? 5-1 against a Todd Bowles-led, pathetic led Jets team. I'm not impressed. The fact that you didn't go 6-0 is a problem. Team was led by a moron the last 3 years, but he went 5-1 against us. Oh my God. Oh. They probably looked at him and go, well, he's from Miami, so we'd be picking from the rival. You know, his teams really compete against Miami, and he was 5-1 against us. That means nothing to me. I don't care. And the last win that they got against the Patriots was a fluke freak win. That'll never happen again in a million years. They had the game lost. It was just an epic collapse defensively by the Patriots in that last lateral, that last play that had Miami win the game. Adam Gase didn't win that game. Adam Gase has done nothing. Nothing to me to prove that this guy is going to be the guy. Now, I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm a longtime Jets fan, damn it, and I'm hoping that I'm wrong. And I'm hoping that Adam Gase has a successful first year and he continues the trend. How many times have we seen the last couple of coaches for the Jets? Look at Herm Edwards the first 2 years when he was the Jets head coach. 2 years in the playoffs and then shit after that. Eric Mangini, 10-6 in his first year. After that, nothing. Rex Ryan, his first 2 years, AFC title game each year. After that, nothing. Todd Bowles, his first year, had the Jets 10-5. Had to win one game against the Rex Ryan-led Buffalo Bills to make the playoffs. He lost. Finishes 10-6 though. Was utter garbage and pathetic since that season. So yeah, Adam Gase is going to go out there this year and go 10-6, 11-5 because that's the trend for New York Jets coaches. I'm not going to be excited. He wins a Super Bowl, then you know what? Hey, maybe. But I've seen this act before with first-year head coaches. I've seen Rex's first year get to the AFC title game. And then the next year, and then after that, it was shit. So I'm not impressed. He can go 10-6, 11-5 first year. You know what? Almost every coach has for the Jets in their first year. And then they die out. That's the trend. And there's no one really, is that one forgetting that he lost the locker room in Miami? And don't tell me that he didn't, because he did. He completely lost the locker room in Miami. And, you know, it was funny to me, folks. Totally funny to me. You had the first third of the fan base for the Jets. We need a guy with a winning resume as a head coach. Winning resume. That's why I was looking at McCarthy. That's why I was looking at Mike McCarthy. Winning resume. Well, I know it's only one Super Bowl, but for the love of God, guy's got 125 wins as the head coach. 125-77 to be exact. Couple of division titles. Hey, that's a winning resume. So the first third of the Jets fan base is going, I want a guy with a winning resume as head coach. The second third of the fan base is going, well, you know what? We need a hotshot, young, up-and-coming offensive mind. Those are the people that were for Cliff Kingsbury. And those are the guys that were for Matt Rule and Todd Monken. They wanted Todd Monken also. Then, the third of the fan base, if you will, who cares? We just need someone that's competent. We've had 4 years of Todd Bowles, who was a moron. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but a moron as the head coach. We just need a competent person at the helm as head coach. And if you're the Jets front office, you're sitting there, you're listening to those 3 suggestions, and you're going, how about none of those? How about fuck you to the fan base one more time? And let's hire Adam Gase, 23-25 record with the Miami Dolphins. Oh yeah, because I'm really excited. Here's the problem with Adam Gase. He didn't see eye to eye with anyone. He didn't see eye to eye with not one person in Miami. Not one. Not a soul. And all throughout the locker room, the players didn't like him. I haven't heard anything positive about Adam Gase. Nobody in that locker room liked him. Nobody. I also don't think that he's the quarterback guru that people say he is. I mean, let's take a look at Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill had 0 progress. 0. Remember when they brought Adam Gase into Miami? Stop me. Just stop me if you heard it before. Stop me. I'm begging you to stop me if you heard this before. Because these are for the people that are going, well, you know what? Adam Gase is our guy. You know what? Let me tell you why that's bullshit. Oh, he's going to help Sam Darnold. Let me tell you why that's bullshit. Because I've seen this. Oh, the great Karnak the Magnificent. I've seen this before. I've seen this act before. Oh, have I seen this story before? Adam Gase was hired by Miami 3 years ago, and Adam Gase was supposed to be the guy, oh, he's going to help Ryan Tannehill. That's Ryan Tannehill's guy. That's the guy that's going to bring Ryan Tannehill to the promised land. That's the guy. That's the offensive mind. Bravo. All the Miami fans are going crazy. Oh, we got our guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's go. I'm sorry, what happened after 3 seasons? What happened after 3 seasons? Nothing. Ryan Tannehill showed nothing. He showed jack, dick, shit in terms of progress. He showed nothing. But Adam Gase is a quarterback guru. Oh, he can work wonders. Oh, he's the offensive-minded guy. Oh, he's got a magic wand. He's got a magic wand. He's got nothing. Nothing. And let me tell you something right now. I swear to God, if I have to hear that story one more time, but, oh, well, Peyton Manning called the Jets up and said, Adam Gase is this guy. He did the same thing in Miami. Players are coming out and going, he said the same exact thing. He called and said the same exact thing to Miami. 3 years later, what did you get? 23-25 and nothing if you're a Miami Dolphins fan. Nothing. And the same thing's going to happen to the Jets. The same exact thing. And hopefully he proves me wrong. God, if you're up there, please. Please, Lord. Please. While I'm about to have a heart attack doing this rant, because I am certainly not satisfied with the Adam Gase hire, and I think it is the dumbest fucking thing that this franchise could have done. I am begging you that through all of the yelling, and through all of the screaming, and through all of the stress that I am putting in my heart right now, that while I do that, and while I rip Adam Gase of the Jets front office a new asshole, I am hoping that he proves me wrong, And I am hoping that one day Adam Gase will be the guy to develop Sam Darnold and lead us to the promised land. Amen. If you want to really have some fun, if you really want to laugh, if you really want to say what the fuck is wrong with this franchise, and if you're a Jets fan, if you really want to say, Jesus God, why the hell am I doing this to myself? And if you just let's roll this clip. Let's roll this 7 seconds of fucking insanity. Here it is.
I do have high expectations, but there will be no playoff mandate. Absolutely not. I'll never do that.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you for real? Are you crazy? And you call yourself the owner of a professional sports franchise in New York nonetheless? You're a joke! We're going to put up a poll. We're going to put up a poll on my personal Twitter page, Chris Soriano 13. We're going to post a Twitter poll. Who is the worst owner out of the three? Is it the Wilpons for the Mets? Is it the Johnsons for the Jets? Is it James Dolan for the Knicks or the Rangers? I tell you right now, the way Hal Steinbrenner is going, he's going to be on that list soon if I don't put him on that fucking list already. Because what the Yankees are doing, I have no clue. And that's another rant for another freaking day. But, while I sit here and try and just comprehend what I just heard, can I just, one more time, please, can you roll that clip for me? Just one more time. Roll it for me one more time. You son of a gun. You settling for mediocrity son of a gun. You've got to be kidding me. We just sat here. We have not made the playoffs since 2010. We have been a disaster since then. The one bright spot that we had was Bowles' first year, and he fucking teased us, and he didn't get the team ready to play in Buffalo, and they lost. But it was a 10-6 season. But since then, we've had, a couple of 8-8 seasons. Since then, it's been 5-11 and 4-12 City. The team has been a disgrace. And you're going to sit there and go, there's no playoff mandate. I'm telling you right now. If they don't make the playoffs this year, I want Adam Gase gone after a year. If they can fire fucking Steve Wilkes in Arizona, you know what? We can fire Adam Gase in New York. So don't tell me, no one gets fired after their first year. Steve Wilkes got fired in Arizona. So you know what? They don't lose. If they don't win this year, bye-bye, Adam. And I tell you what, who's also got to go. I swear to God, I'm sick and tired of this guy. I'm so sick and tired of this guy. I swear to God, I just want to be walking by him in the Jets front office. I want to smack that freaking coffee out of his hand. I swear to God, if I see another picture of him, what do you do? What do you do out of just holding your coffee and look like a moron? And I'm talking to you, Mac. You overrated pile of junk. This guy has got to be one of the worst GMs I've ever seen. And for some reason, nobody gets on him. Nobody gets him at all. Nobody gets on him at all. It's like he could do no wrong. Nobody gets on this guy at all. Not one person. Why? I want to know why. Why? Why doesn't anyone get on Mike McCagnon? Can someone tell me, please? Just someone, please. Please, someone tell me. This guy has done nothing. His picks outside of the first round have been disasters. His second, third round picks have been disasters. That's more like it. His second and third round picks have been absolute busts. Busts. For the most part, busts. And he's got all this cap space. And he's got the third pick of the draft. If they go out there this year and they're 3-13, 4-12, get him the fuck out. As a Jets fan, you got the quarterback. I want someone to develop the quarterback. I want you to get a solid pick with the number 3 pick of the draft. I want you to spend that freaking money. I want you to make the goddamn playoffs. Because as a Jets fan, we're entitled to it. You know what the other day was? You know what the other day was? 50 years. Sunday marked 50 years. 50. 50. The last time the Jets not only won the Super Bowl, the last time the Jets were in the Super Bowl. 50 years ago. 50. If I wait another 50 years, I'll be dead. I just want to see one. Just give me one. I just want to, just for one time, I want a fucking championship from the Jets. Just give me one. That's all I want is one. Someone asked me the other day, they go, will you have the Yankees go another 10 years without a championship to have the Jets win one in the next 10 years? I said, absolutely. What are you kidding me? Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, and while we're on the topic of hotheads, as I'm sitting here losing my voice, let's take a look at the pride and joy, and let's see how this guy's going to work with the New York media. Let's take a look at Mr. Adam Gase.
Talk about, I don't know. I don't sit there and ask him all these questions, and I just know the guy couldn't go tonight. All right, go ask him. I'm tired of answering this question. I got it, but you know what? I'm over it. Me and him, we know that he's not right anymore. Okay? The details of it, we'll keep that to us. You guys don't even know that.
Unbelievable. And again, and I don't know if I even told the story. Magic Kingdom. I'm sitting there in Magic Kingdom. We have the dessert party. And after the dessert party, you can go out in like a lawn area and you can watch the fireworks from the Magic Castle in the Magic Kingdom. So me and my fiance are out there. Now, I'm already worked up that Matt Rule is going to be the head coach. And I'm losing it right now. I'm just like trying to enjoy the night, and I'm like, I don't believe that the Jets are going to fuck this up. Like Mike McCarthy's it, but he was in the building. Mike McCarthy, a Super Bowl winning coach, over 100 wins, wants to coach this fucking team. What is the problem? So I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, oh, God. Trying to enjoy the night. Fiance calms me down. We have a great time at the dessert party. They did a great job. They one of many restaurants that gave us complimentary stuff because of our engagement. Finish up, take a walk down to the lawn. We're watching the fireworks. I'm streaming the fireworks live for my sister-in-law, Melissa, to see. I'm streaming it on my Instagram live. So as I'm holding it up, one of the biggest ball busters in America, Anthony Carbonaro, one of my boys from Mid-Island baseball. And I first thought he's fucking with me. He's going, Adam Gase, new Jets head coach. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, no, it's not possible. It's not possible. So he's going, no, and he writes back, he goes, I'm telling you, they hired Gase. I said, you're fucking, I write back, as I'm watching the fireworks, I go, you're fucking shitting me. Fiance turns around, she goes, what is your problem? I said, the fucking Jet, that's my problem. And she's looking at me like, oh, what the hell did I get myself into? Why did I say yes on Sunday night? Oh my God. She's a Giants fan, by the way, so she can care less about the Jets. So I go, Carbs, you put me on. He goes, no, I swear on my father that they hired Gase. Now I'm thinking, fuck. He's not lying with that. This is for real. I said, are you fucking kidding me? And I'm saying it, by the way, in Magic Kingdom, around everybody during the fireworks. I'm saying, are you fucking kidding me? As the fireworks are going off, fiance looks over me again. I said, the fucking Jets. The fucking Jets, babe. The fucking Jets fucked up again. And she's just like, fucking looking at me. I'm streaming the fireworks. And the fireworks are popping. And I'm going, the fucking Jets fucked up again. I hate this team. Why do I do this to myself? That's how I found out that Adam Gase was the head coach of the New York Jets. As I'm with my fiance in Magic Kingdom, and I'm watching the fireworks, live streaming it, and I have my buddy comment on the live stream that they hired Gase. And I had it. We took a picture by the lanterns. We rode the teacups. We went on Dumbo. We had a great night, great rest of the night in Magic Kingdom. But inside of me, I was like, this fucking Jets, man. I fucking hate the Jets. If there's one thing that could just try and derail me for a couple of minutes in what was a magical week for me in the most magical place on earth, it's the fucking Jets. I can't. I don't know. But you know what? We shall see. I hope he proves me wrong. But I think the Jets fucked up. I think the Jets have Mike McCarthy. You could tell me that Mike McCarthy didn't really know how to manage the clock. His play calling was bad. Well, you know what? Is Adam Gase any better? Is Adam Gase's play calling any better? And he didn't make Peyton Manning. I don't want to hear this. He didn't make Peyton Manning. You know what he did? He carried Peyton Manning's jockstrap. That's what he fucking did. He did absolutely nothing for him. Nothing. Oh, Peyton Manning. Yeah, because Peyton Manning's Peyton Manning. He had a career year because he's Peyton Manning, not because of Adam Gase. Adam Gase contributed less than zero to Peyton Manning's success. Less than zero. And I don't need Peyton Manning calling me up because he did the same thing with Miami. So you know what? Go endorse Papa John's again, Peyton, and have a nice day, please. Or go slap someone in Tennessee with a towel like you did. One of those cheerleaders. I don't know. Get out of my face. I don't care. This guy's not an offensive guru. He hasn't shown you that he's an offensive guru. And you got guys like Colin Cowherd. Oh, well, he's smart. He's intense. He's a moron. First off, how many times have we seen these assistants from Nick Saban and Bill Belichick? Oh, they can't miss guys. They miss. They almost all of them miss. This guy is no better than any coaching tree that he's been a part of. He's done nothing. He's shown me nothing. He just slapped Peyton Manning's career year on his resume, and that's how he got the job. If you really want to come down to it, that's how he got the job. He slapped that Peyton Manning career year on his resume, and that's how he got the job. Because he doesn't deserve it. And I hope he proves me wrong. And I hope he wins at least 10 games every year. And we start winning division titles and we start turning the corner. I would love that. But right now, I'm a pissed off Jet fan who has no faith in this team. I'm not going to stop watching. Because that's not what fans do. But I'm certainly going to bitch and moan and complain until I see results. And I think as Jets fans, we're all entitled to that. So someone like Colin Cowherd, please shut up and let us vent. Because we've had nothing to be excited about for about 50 fucking years. Realistically. So we're allowed to be pissed off at this selection as head coach. And that's with any fan base. So we're allowed to be pissed off. Jets, I hope you prove me wrong. Because if you don't, and if you fuck up this year, Mike McCagnon, you're fired. Adam Gase, you're fired. And hopefully the Johnsons sell the freaking team.